Hello! If you're familiar with my website, AdmiralBumblebee.com, then you may be familiar with the fact that I've had some health issues over the years. And this is the first time in a video I'm going to talk about them, because it's the first time I've actually had some real answers. So this all happened a little more than 10 years ago. I came home from work. One night I was asleep, got up to go pee, passed out, fell flat on my face, ended up in the hospital, did a ton of tests, and they finally said, you have neurocardiogenic syncope. Neurocardiogenic syncope. Which was, okay, cool, that's that. Took me a while to deal with that, to find medications that worked with that, and then everything was good, right? Well, no. Over time, I started to develop severe pain, sharp shooting pains, the feeling of hot oil or intense cold, just random parts around my body. It was maddening. It was painful, and I just didn't understand what was happening. And I also started developing migraines with auras. Auras where I would start seeing flashing lights, or my face would go droopy, start seeing little wormies in the air, and then I would just suddenly get terrible migraines after that. And then, last month, I started getting cluster headaches, which are one of the most painful things known to man. It is excruciating. I can't even begin to explain what it feels like to just have the world shut off and be replaced with pain. Not to mention the digestive issues. Constant nausea, reflux that didn't hurt. I just coughed up my food. Always had gargly sounds, which you can hear in my videos. Coughing all the time. Pain. I had an endoscopy and they found precancerous lesions, which are super cool, called Barrett's esophagus. Not so super. My blood pressure is always low. My heart rate is always low. My breathing rate is always low. And sometimes it feels like I'm breathing in the wrong direction and I just get a sudden adrenaline rush, like I just wasn't breathing right. That's no fun at all. Sometimes after eating, I would get dizzy, or while I'm eating, and I would get these sudden adrenaline rushes, or feeling like I was choking, and start to have what amounted to a panic attack, because, that feels pretty crappy. Then I got diagnosed with panic disorder, except for my psychologist said, that doesn't sound like panic disorder. You sound fine. What's happening? So they told me I had panic disorder, and I had fibromyalgia, which is essentially a diagnosis of exclusion with some new clinical things that are kind of fuzzy, but I didn't think I had fibromyalgia because I only had pain symptoms and not the other stuff. So what was wrong? I spent over 5 years with doctors trying to figure out why I feel so crappy all the time and why do I feel like I'm going crazy? Like the world around me is giving me input and my brain is not receiving that input correctly. So I got a neurologist that did a reasonable amount of tests, and turns out that I have severe autonomic neuropathy and I have something called multifocal small fiber polyneuropathy, which means that basically the small fiber nerves are dead or dying or not working correctly. And that causes a lot of problems. So if you go to my website and you look at a post for today, you will see a list of all the symptoms I deal with links to information about them. So what does that mean? What does that mean for me? Well, it means life is going to suck. There's nothing they can do about it. They can't prevent it from getting any worse, and it probably will get worse. And they don't know what's causing it because they check for everything that normally causes it. And yeah, I'm screwed. So as I move my camera around the room to make this video interesting, what does this mean for this channel or my website? Nothing. I'm just going to keep doing what I like doing, and this is what I like doing. Making these videos, putting out this content. This is my personal desire to explore things put into video and text form. So nothing's going to change. I'm just going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep doing everything that I can do. But I'm not going to feel very good doing it. I'm going to have to get used to that. So head over to my website. There's a link in the description below. If you want to see more about the names of things and what the symptoms are and the journey in general, maybe you have similar symptoms. Maybe you have a loved one with similar symptoms and you're trying to figure out what's going on. I may have provided some information to give you something to look into. So I'm going to keep on rocking. I'm just going to keep on rocking feeling bad like I've already been doing for years now. But I have a name for it, and I know there's no hope. So that's good, I guess. AdmiralBumblebee.com, Patreon.com/AdmiralBumblebee. Thank you for watching.